Welcome in. Hey, it's Elizabeth, Tru2itt Connections here at the Spiritual View with you guys. Wild Card Wednesday, we're doing pick a card. 3 groups. I'm going to fast forward through the setup, fill you in on some juicy details going on here at the Spiritual View, including how to win a free reading. Stick around. Here we go. As you guys watch me go through the setup of group 1, 2, and 3, please remember we are all here to offer private readings. You'll find that information about me and the others in the description box. And do not forget, check out episode 4 and like, subscribe, drop us a comment, and you will be entered to win a free reading with one of us. And I can't wait to see who wins, and I can't wait to meet you guys. Thank you again for being here at the channel, growing with us. We love growing with you. All right, now you've had a chance to see Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Let's go. All right, Group 1, you are up. Thank you for being here. Do check out the description information, like, subscribe, and know how much I appreciate you. We have the sun and the moon together, you guys. This is actually happening early July, so this is wonderful. When you see these 2 cards together, I want you to really work on balancing yourself, being a strong, united front, balanced emotions, strength, focusing on yourself, knowing what you need to do to nurture yourself with this new moon in Cancer. What you should let go of and bring in is very, very important, and the timing is really for you guys now. All right, Stitchmaker's Oracle. As you can see, in my opinion, you have absolutely cut some cords. You're figuring out how to tie this little bundle up in a sweet knot yourself, and you're manifesting new ideas. I don't know if you can see the sparkle there, but you really know how to button it up, slip out. It's a slip knot. You're not trapped. You're moving forward. Lightseer's Tarot, Page of Wands. New messages coming in, new things, action-oriented. Take a breath, but understand I want you to be on the lookout for this. New beginnings in many ways. It's going to be the path that you know best as you listen to me, Group 1, but this is about seeing, really believing before you see it. This is about feeling the passion, getting those ideas, writing, being creative, singing, dancing, playing, because you do see hope in the future. You have an idea, you know what to do, it's coming from deep within you. Definite transformation. I don't want this to scare you. This is endings and beginnings. It's just confirming what we're going through. All signs welcome here, Group 1. This is a major arcana card, though, so you can see we have to change. We have to go with the flow, but I want you to see the sun coming up here. I want you to understand this is 13, which becomes 4. The home of Cancerian energy, the home of nourishing yourself, of caring for the children. Some of you, there's a message of that here. But do see the inner light within yourself. That is the message of the astrology for Group 1 that is currently going on. You're feeling this, Group 1. I know you are. Ace of Pentacles, because look at this panda too. There is a definite new beginning here. You are going to feel more grounded, even though we do have Neptune doing a bit of a little dance in Pisces. We get in our feels, but this is you being able to ebb and flow better. There's a yin and a yang to this. This is Pentacles, you guys. Manifestation and prosperity, abundance. What do you want that to be? This is about you, all about you. You're going to be in control. You're going to lead this. And manifestation is believing it before you see it. But how are you going to see it? You're going to take little steps of action with passion. That's how. Boom. Strength. Sun, strength, the 8th year. Infinite possibilities. I really, really want group 1. I want you to feel me. I want you to believe it, to see it. I want you to know that what you think is possible within some modicum of reason, because we have to make money every day and we have to do the work and do the transformation, but you can do it. The strength is here in abundance. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. As I speak, as we go towards that new moon, just breathe, rest, be patient for these signs to come in. Be patient with yourself as you transform. Feel the strength. Feel the strength. Letter energy, T. May not resonate with all of you, but this is about pressure. This is about feeling the need to lead this change, to be that natural leader, but it is the pressure of taking on burdens that don't belong to you. It is the pressure that you may feel, for example, if you tap into the news too much. I want you to understand what you can and cannot control in your life, what matters to you, what gives you strength and passion. Let's get rid of the pressure. There are many ways to do that, and it's very important. That's key here. Last, group 1, let it go. Let it go. Can you see there? Let it go. I'm not going to sing, but this is about healing your heart. This is about healing that inner child. But let me tell you, that green chakra there to me is, I want you to do this to heal your intuition, to trust your inner self. Let all that stuff go so your third eye will open up. You can't do it when you're under all this pressure. 24 becomes 6. I want you to think of yourself as lighthearted, as balanced, and to let go of things that are putting too much burden on you. You need to be more balanced. Find the strength to strike that balance, and it's going to take being grounded, and it's going to take going with the flow of the water and emotions, and understanding you're okay being you and being alone for now. Thank you, group 1. Quickly on to group 2. See you guys at the end. All right, group 2, here we go. Isn't this beautiful? Yes, it is. I know it is. All right. Saturn is going to be going retrograde on us here shortly, and Jupiter. All signs welcome, you guys. So just want you to know, when you see these two together, I need you to really push through your limitations. You may feel like you have reached your limits with a project, a person, a place, an idea. But I want you to really push through that and understand that this is expansive energy. It's important to keep your boundaries at this time and keep putting the work in, no matter how difficult things may be around you. But I want you to see the positivity in all of this. Very important. Group 2, let's see what's going on. Stitchmaker's Oracle. You've started a project, you spun out of control. You feel tied up and in a knot. Try not to be so perfect. Let's be imperfectly perfect, okay? And expect good things to happen. Undo this knot. Let's try again. Let's take a new approach, because how can you get very far with this creative yarn all bound up? Let's rethread the needle, so to speak. Queen of Swords. All right, this is where you're like, okay, I'm going to lead the way. I'm going to shine the light. I am going to guide this boat. And I will raise the caution flag when necessary. Right now, it's a go. But there are cautionary flags here, so I do want you to keep your boundaries, be hopeful, keep that leadership ability going, but know how to use your discernment. And obviously, let's take a new perspective. Very wound up, bound up. Why, group 2? Why? You tell me. Well, there's been loss and grief. You're going through some major changes with the 5. There's some victim mentality here that would really benefit you to let go of, group 2. And as we always say with this 5 of Cups, just turn around. There's still more to be had. I am feeling that you have been through a big change, a loss. Maybe someone expected too much of you, and they crossed all your boundaries. But I do want you to know it's being balanced out with wisdom and guidance and expansive energy, where you see a bigger picture, where you actually can pick your head up and turn around. And I want you to know that you are not alone in this. This has left you feeling very alone. And I know that there's a big knot in your tummy, group 2. 9 of Pentacles. All right. It was looking good. It felt good. 9s are cycles, though. You can't see it, but you believe me. We're getting to the end of this. And you know it deep in your root and sacral chakra and in your gut as well. We got to get rid of this knot. I know that you feel that your job is changing. I know that you feel relationships have changed. I know that you feel you're changing direction. I know that you feel very alone about it. But I want you to hang on. I want you to hang on. 3 of Pentacles. There you go. We have collaboration, cooperation coming in. That busy little bee is going to bring you infinite possibilities. I don't believe you can see that. Spirit Song Tarot. 3 of Crystals. I need you at this time, as you see there's a lot of blue here. I need you to use your voice. I need you to express what you need to expand upon, what caused the grief and how to get through it. Tell people what wounded you. Tell the person that will listen the most what wounded you, where it hurts in your body, and how you can heal it. That is how you are going to receive even more abundance and end a cycle and begin a new one where you're not doing everything alone. That is very important. Looky there, you guys. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. I do hope you can see that. New moon in Cancer. What better message could I give you guys in group 2? Please understand, you are safe. I know you feel like there has been great loss and deception and change here, but you are safe. Please, with this new moon coming, it is telling you, group 2, please start to see the silver lining. Please stay in control and be thoughtful and keep this optimistic flag flying, okay? The lie. At the heart of this, you were lied to, deceived, And this is the energy that you're moving in. And again, group 2, I need you to not play the victim. No, we all understand it, how hard it can be to get over loss and grief, but I need you to stay in control. I need you to look for your spirit guides, your soul team, your people here that you can collaborate with, so you do not feel so alone, so you do not feel that all your boundaries have been crossed. You need to speak to someone that will understand the wounds you've been through so that you can start to heal this. And I don't want you to lie to yourself about it either. You have to stay in control and lead. And beep, 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 beep. I got a beep, beep on that one. You've got to stay optimistic. No victimhood here. And once you just understand, okay, I can find the support system I need. I can find the right people I need. The knot in your tummy will go away. The land in between. This is also 44. The land in between. It's such a beautiful card. Where's the good light? There you go, guys. So I want you to understand a couple things about this card. Here you are, here's the situation, here's what happened, here you are, here's what happened. You cannot control everything in between. You can only control you, your perspective, where the sun is coming up. Which path are you going to take? These are the things that you can control. This is a time to take a breath, to take a rest, to nurture your loved ones and you. And it is in between this time, even perhaps in your dreams, that you will get the messages you need to clear your energy of the lies and deception and to move forward in a leadership, beautiful, calm way, not sad. So yes, group 2, that is what I have for you. I love you. Do like, subscribe, drop me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. And I will catch you on the next one. Okay, group 3, thank you for being here. Let's get right into it. Astrological oracle, Venus. Let me put it over here, I think you can see better. Venus, let's cover her up real quick. She's a little bit naked. And Mercury. Interesting, these are at play, you guys, right now, and what I need you to know is this is talking about love. This is you need to tell the ones that you love that you do love them. You need to talk about what it means to be in love for you, what your boundaries are, what you do want, what you don't want. But most importantly, that those around you understand that you do love them. Stitchmaker's Oracle. Oh, look. It's as if you're just stitching together the buttons to sew this up. You know? It's about being an individual but coming together. It's about family ties. 4 buttons, 4 houses, the 4th house. Cancerian energy, ancestral energy, home, nurturing. That's amazing. And what I also will tell you is that each button has a different pattern. That's knowing how to speak to each person that you're dealing with, how to tell them you love them, how to listen to each person individually and strike, you know, a good perspective, a good way to stay connected, but stay as an individual. Okay, group 3? 5 of Cups. Grief, loss, wanting a change, feeling stuck, not having much more of it, pain, loss, victimhood, really up in your feels about this. When rather than being quiet and playing the victim or the martyr, no offense, I need you guys to speak about it, group 3. 7 of Wands. All right, what happened? You feel like you're under attack. I think you feel like all these threads have been just ripped by somebody. You definitely feel attacked. I need you to talk about it. Those wands are about taking action, fighting back. And I don't mean in a bad way. Using your voice, listening, expressing love, not defensiveness and martyrdom. Hierophant energy, a 5 again. I do want you to understand that the 5s can be about soul contracts. So I want you to remember who you are ancestrally tied to, who are your soulmates, who are your true divine partners in this life. I want you to understand that you need to talk about this again. Blue chakra, big time. You may even need a third party involved in this group 3 to help keep the coat with its buttons intact, because you're going to need that coat. It feels like a warm blanket of protection. I need you to understand that this is sort of that church energy too, of morals and boundaries and healing. But you have to talk about it. And if you need, again, find someone to help you discuss it. And let's talk about what's got you sad and angry and defensive. And let's talk about the changes. Big time. The shadow work needs to be done. You need to really not only do the shadow work within, but I do recommend talking to somebody about it. This is how you get your self-confidence back. This is how you get your empowerment back so that you can regain this ambition and that you can freely express love because you understand where you're coming from now that you've done the healing work. Very important right here, this card, Spirit Song Tarot. Adjustments are required. Adjust quickly through these changes and the attack that you felt so shaken by. Do not let that needle drop, okay? Let's adjust the pattern that we're sewing. Let's adjust how we hear, how we listen, how we speak. And you're going to be moving through this after the new moon, July 5th, group 3. So start facing these adjustments. Let the healing come in. Let it come in. Life path 10, adjustment again. This is sort of like a holding pattern. 10 to 1, but it's still a 10. It's where you have to understand what happened here and how to gracefully move forward out of a bit of a tender time. But, it's time to get up and run and be happy and rejoice. And let me double check what Lindsay Knight has here for Life Path 10. For many of you, this could be the year that you're going through. And if you'd like to know more about that, look in the description, we can talk. You can find me. Nothing feels familiar in your life. This is a big period of change. Be patient and kind to yourself. Big time. Redirect your energy to bring in something new. Please talk about the love that's there. The last 9 years have taught you many things about yourself, It may take these important lessons, they're key, to truly understand your own power, worth, and place in this life. That is self-empowerment. That is how you get there. Group 3, you can do it. You are ready for a whole new beginning, and I do want you to keep everything intact. Listen, but express yourself and roll through the adjustment. It's going to be a new beginning. When we go from 10 to 1, it is not without some bumpy adjustments. So just keep it on. And I know that sounds hard, but you can do it. You have the love and the ability to communicate and approach each situation with a good perspective. So I want you to know the key here is going through these adjustments and empowering yourself. And I know you can do it. I love you, Group 3. Thank you for being here, everyone. And I will see you next week. Peace.